A plane flew right above their heads, almost colliding with them. The group was frozen in place, shocked and unsure of what just happened. After what felt like an eternity, they finally snapped back to reality. They stared out the window in disbelief, seeing countless planes circling in the sky, all seemingly experiencing the same radar failure they had. Just as they were starting to wonder what was going on, a loud roar of engines startled them. They quickly turned to prepare to land in another city. However, at that moment, Bob had lost too much blood. Seeing his pain, Jack couldn't bear to let him die like this. He decided to turn back, even if it meant risking a collision with another plane. But Tom strongly opposed this idea. He argued that they couldn't risk the lives of everyone on the plane just for one person. The two of them got into a heated argument. It was then that Mary stepped forward. With her shaky medical knowledge, she managed to remove the bullet from Bob's body. Miraculously, Bob, who had seemed moments away from death, suddenly sprang back to life. The group was overjoyed to see him alive again, and grateful for her life-saving actions. Bob and Mary quickly fell in love. This, however, made Jack quite upset. His carefully planned high-altitude trip had ended up pushing Mary closer to Bob. Jack, feeling disheartened, walked into the cockpit. Suddenly, he noticed that the temperature outside was rising rapidly. At first, he thought the temperature system was malfunctioning, but as they broke through the clouds, they were shocked to see an eerie green light outside the window. The system indicated that the temperature outside had reached alarming levels. The man speculated that some disaster might be unfolding on the ground. With no other choice, they decided to continue climbing to a higher altitude. At that moment, the cabin suddenly picked up a signal. It showed a scene with the sound of alarm bells ringing. Before they could process what they were seeing, the signal abruptly cut off, giving them a bad feeling about what might be happening. They urgently needed to know what was going on down below. With no information, they started searching through newspapers. It was then that Mary made a chilling discovery. She noticed that the photo of a man on the front page matched the man on their plane. He was the leader of a terrorist organization who had just escaped from prison.